Let's have a look-see.
Go to the zoo, flip off the monkeys?
I'm not voting for people. I mean, look, Donald, yeah, he's abrasive, okay, but, you know, he's a patriot and his policies are there, all right? They're on target, for me anyway, all right? I mean, I'm into, you know, low fuel and food prices, right? Low interest rates.
Pro-police.
A good economy, pro-police. I mean, let the police do their job. Law and order, right? Don't let these protesters burn down our cities and the small businesses, right? Keep the jobs here in the United States. I mean, they're all, I mean, if you stack them up side by side, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. All right, she keeps talking about opportunity zones, right? The world is an opportunity zone. Okay,
Right.
Daddy.
What is something weird about conservatives?
There is almost a cultish vibe, I feel. The way they operate within themselves, they refuse to listen to outside people, you know, they're refusing to learn, essentially. I think that is a large part of it.
Who wants to tell him?
I've never done this for a president. I've done it for, I had an ex-husband who came from Royal Oak, Michigan. Ooh. I've done it for him. But I've never done it for a president, but this is most important.
Oh, definitely.
We have to get them elected.
Talking about kooky celebs.
Jane Fonda geriatric bullshit.
Maybe you could be president. Do you ever think about anything like that?
No. What about you?
Yeah, and I wouldn't do a better job, but I think I would, you know what, I would, if you agreed to run for president, I would be happy to be your running mate. Let's put it that way, all right?
Birds of a feather flock together.
I just saw a guy in my neighborhood wearing a MAGA hat. I live in West Hollywood. Dude, what are you doing here? Your people are not here.
And I don't understand why it's so difficult for the press to have a consistent narrative about how dangerous Trump is.
In this emergency that we're in, I think that the Who's artists should come out and speak for Kamala against Donald Trump, because he is an existential threat to the country. What do you say to that?
I talk about the fact that when we swore in, finally, in January, that we swore to defend against those that are coming against us, whether they are domestic or international. And right now, I feel like MAGA in general, they are threats to us domestically. And we see it time and time again.
Today's apparent assassination attempt comes amid increasingly fierce rhetoric on the campaign trail itself. Mr. Trump, his running mate J.D. Vance continue to make baseless claims about Haitian immigrants in Ohio.
Disgraceful, deplorable, but predictable.
You just show me this. Turn the page, right? Turn the page. And you know what else that looks like? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Donald Trump. We are turning the page. 52 days and we are turning the page. 52 days and it is bye-bye, Donald Trump.
It's in the eyes. And also, let's stop this thing. You know, let's stop this both sides stuff.
It's a bunch of...
Because it's not correct. Right. It is not both sides. It is one clear side. And you can point to many, many reports. You can point to all kinds of stuff that's been reported. You guys have to pull it back. This is not us or them. This is you got to stop doing what you're doing, JD, and what you're doing, Mr. T, because you are not helping the situation.
Projection and lies, that's all the left have. They accuse their opponents of precisely what they're guilty of.
Just to clarify, so you're saying that the president and vice president believe that former President Donald Trump should be toning down his rhetoric?
So I'll say this. President Biden has been clear-eyed about the threat that the former president represents to our democracy.
That same tired rhetoric.
But what was really incredible is in every single restaurant of the people willing to talk to us, we could only find one Harris supporter in every restaurant, and we left no stone unturned. I approached every single person.
So I got served today at the pharmacy, and I'm not saying men can't look like this, because please go off, kings, but like, I'm not doing damage to masculinity. I think y'all are when you sir me, when you call me a man, right? Like, I'm not a man. Don't consider me for the pool of men.
You got it.
But let's start with this lefty dude losing it and threatening a young man who he says insulted him. Was there a misgendering?
Get the f out of my face now!
Ooh, that was very rude of you.
Get the f out of my face!
Do you want to go to jail? Sir, ma'am, I don't really know what to call you.
You're done, man.
I'm done.
Get the police, you just insulted me.
Ooh, that escalated quickly, and the anger levels did not diminish with this lefty losing it. Here comes the threats.
And I could tell the police to get you.
I'm vegan, so don't say that. Listen.
Told me He-Man, you really get the out of my way right now.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
You do not have a release. I will sue you.
You're gonna sue him? Don't sue him, man, because we're trying to just...
I don't have a... You do not have a release. If you post this, I will destroy you. I will destroy you.
Destroy you? Geez, that seems unnecessary, but there is a happy ending to this interaction. Watches the lefty losing it, considers taking off his shirt for a punch-on before reconsidering, and then the surprise ending.
I will destroy you.
Keep going on. I got my crew with me now. I got my crew. Yeah! Yeah! What's up? Woo!
Who won? Who's next? You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Rien au pied. Rien d'assis. Bonjour.
T'es qui toi?
Vous allez bien?
Ça va et toi? Ouais.
Pourquoi vous l'embêtez?
Ça va très bien. Parce qu'on veut son Insta, il a fait la star.
Du coup, elle a refusé.
Ouais.
Et mais du coup, pourquoi forcer si elle a refusé?
Et si on a envie de forcer?
Mais ça marchera pas, c'est pas comme ça qu'il faut draguer une femme.
Mais d'accord, mais ça te regarde?
Moi, ça me regarde pas, mais Red, ça le regarde parce qu'il aime pas qu'on agresse les femmes.
Et il peut me regarder jusqu'à demain comme ça. Ça me regarde pas lui aussi.
Mais au bout d'un moment, il va arrêter de regarder, il va intervenir.
Mais j'aimerais bien voir ça.
Moi, je vous propose de partir et on en reste là.
On va pas partir. On va partir, non? On va pas partir. C'est chez nous, on va partir.
Et pourquoi vous êtes comme ça?
On fait ce qu'on veut, vas-y, s'il te plaît, bouge avec ton chien là.
Red, attention.
What do you have? What do you have? What did you bring in from outside, huh? Is it a stick? Yes, it is. Yes, it is a stick. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Right, Branston, we have arrived. Today, when you go in the field, I don't want you to swagger in there like you're king of the jungle. We will follow these 4 rules today. Let it go. Always be kind. Keep calm. And the 4th and the most important one, you are not the size of a lion.
It is a messed up world.